Oh gosh, why'd I do that? I'm back! Hey guys, so it's me, it's Paige. I'm back. I'm here to stay. Wow. So we're here today for a Q&A and I'm really excited. I asked people to ask me questions over Snapchat and over Instagram, and people asked a lot of good questions that I think are really going to help you guys get to know me a little bit more, and also that are just fun questions I'm excited to answer. First things first, I'm filming on my phone and I hate it because like I'm only filming on my phone because my camera's broken right now and I have an appointment to get it fixed on Sunday, so that's gonna happen soon, which is good. Yeah, I think we should just get into this video. Here we go. First question. If you could redo high school, what would you do differently? I'll tell you exactly what I would do differently. First of all, senior year was a gem. I loved it. I would not change a thing other than the fact that we did not get the last 3 years. But honestly, I'm using this whole COVID situation as character development. It sucks now, but God has a plan and I'm rolling with it even though I've cried about it a lot. Yeah, I'd say just do more. Don't be afraid to be yourself. Don't be afraid to go to events alone. You will meet people. High school is such a short amount of time and you just have to think like wherever you are right now, you're your youngest, and like after high school, like adulting starts, like more responsible. Like obviously you should be responsible, but like the real responsibility starts. Like right now you're a kid. Someone asked, can you give advice to younger people? My younglings, there's too many of you. What am I gonna do? I just had to put that in there, guys. I'm sorry. The advice I give to literally anyone is, first of all, know the importance of your family and your friends. And second of all, don't waste your time on people if they are not giving you back the same love and energy that you are giving them. I'm not saying to like be crappy with them or anything, but it is okay to simply walk away from a situation or from a person peacefully if it's not serving you, if it's not helping create your life positivity bubble. It's totally okay to walk away from that. And I don't want it to sound like selfish, like, oh, you should just totally ditch people who aren't making you happy. I don't want it to sound like that, but at the same time, like, your happiness is something that's important, and if they're not helping build you up, then they're not helping you become the best version of yourself. The next question is the last thing you bought. My last purchase was at Taco Bell. I'm so proud of it. As we were driving, we saw his family on the side of the road, and his dad, he had a sign that he like just lost his job and everything. They're going through a hard time. And Olivia and I were going to Taco Bell to quick grab some food before the tailgate, and we didn't have any cash on us, but we ended up getting like a party box thing that had a bunch of different like tacos and burritos in it and whatnot. And then we got waters for the family too, and so we bought them lunch and waters, and that was really cool. I honestly haven't done something like that, and I think it's sad that I hadn't done something like that in the first 18 years of my life, but I did today, and it made me feel good, but it also like made them feel good. And I don't know, like now I feel like inspired to do more things like that. Next question is favorite celebrity. I had a hard time with this because I feel like I have a lot of celebrities that I really do like. Obviously there's Harry Styles. Honestly, all of One Direction. I'm just gonna say it. One Direction needs to come back. One Direction as a whole is my favorite celebrity. I love them. The next question is, do you believe in mermaids? Okay, so I haven't read about any mermaids in the Bible, so no. But at the same time, so much of the ocean is undiscovered, and I think it'd be pretty cool if mermaids did exist. Like, if they did, I definitely want to be friends with one. I think mermaids are really cool. I have an obsession with mermaids, and I kind of wish I was a mermaid sometimes because like I think it'd be fun. Next one is, what's your favorite memory? So in life, I have a lot of memories. Like, I've lived 18 years, so honestly, it's hard to pick one. My favorite skating memory ever is the kiss and cry at mids this past year when we found out we were qualifying for nationals. At that moment, if you need a reminder of it, here you go. My favorite high school memory, I think I'd have to say, like, there were so many good ones, but I think the night we beat our rival in football, that was really exciting. And I think also Friendsgiving was exciting. And you know, honestly, senior year was my favorite school memory ever. Favorite family memory, I think would just have to be any time I'm in Michigan with my cousins and all my family, and it's just a big wild party and a lot of laughing, and like you feel like you're gonna pee your pants, and it's the best feeling ever. How has quarantine been going, and how has it changed you? Honestly, quarantine, like, I have had a roller coaster of emotions, and I feel like I'm just starting to get normal because everything's starting to open again and we're allowed to have groups of 10. So I have been seeing friends these last 2 weeks, and I feel like that's been really good for my mental health. But yeah, not having friends around for those few months were, like, honestly, it was hard. Like, when you took it day by day as, like, living as if it was just each weekend was, like, a day, it wasn't that hard. But then, like, at night, when I just think about the situation we're in and not being at the last 3 months of high school and not having my friends there to even, like, be with me, and then at the same time, I think what made it really hard is, you know, whenever I'm having a bad day, like something bad has happened with skating or whatever, or a guy or whatever, and I go to my friends, they're not going through the exact same thing as me. And so they are at, like, they might be here and I might be there at that point. But they got all this positive energy and they're able to help me out and be there for me. Same thing vice versa. I might be here, they might be there, I can help them out, whatever. But when we're all going through the same thing, I think it actually makes it harder to go through it because you can't even be there for each other because you're, like, at a low. And so yeah, it was like, part of it was hard. I think also, like, it's just been hard and it's been scary. I've hated a lot of what I've seen on social media. I think it's just scary what's happening to the world, honestly. But this is life and we keep on rolling. The next question is, why do you hate Matt Donovan? This one was by my sister. I'm exposing you, Kirsten. First of all, I want everyone to know that Matt Donovan is not, like, a person in my life. So you all, like, aren't like, wow, that's it. He's a character in the Vampire Diaries. And, you know, honestly, like, first of all, I don't hate people. I just strongly dislike. I feel like his character didn't add to the show. I feel like a lot of that had to do with that fact that he's human. But, like, okay, like, I didn't really like Bonnie either, but Bonnie added to the show. Like, you couldn't have the show without her. But, like, I don't know, Matt just, he was just such a lukewarm character, and honestly, that's all I'm gonna say. Sorry, Matt, you deserved better. Next question. Have you watched Outer Banks? Paradise on Earth? Yes, I have watched Outer Banks. Are you kidding me? I've watched it twice. Yeah, I do love it, and if anyone's curious, I'm Team JJ, and I'm so excited for season 2. Okay, next question is, what excites you about the future, and what are your plans for college? So this makes me really happy because about a year ago when I did a Q&A, it was, what are you doing for college? And I was like, well, I know where my dream school is, but I have no idea what's gonna happen with that because I have no idea if, like, I can afford that or whatever. But all I'm gonna say is that a year ago I said my dream college was Adrian College, and I got accepted into Adrian College, and I made a skating team. I'm gonna be skating on the collegiate and intercollegiate teams, and I'm so excited. Like, it's a dream come true. I cannot wait to go to school in the fall. I cannot wait to meet new people, live in the dorms. Are you ever going to do a bullet journaling video? Well, I'm glad you asked. I'm glad you asked. Um, probably not for a little bit, honestly. I don't think I'm gonna do any videos with Miss Keisha. It was my first bullet journal ever. I'm proud of it, but I don't feel like it's really like something video worthy. I do want to, with my next bullet journal, put more time into that now that I kind of know what style I want and everything. So with my next one, I think you can expect me doing YouTube videos on that. How long have you been a YouTuber? I think we're coming up on year 2. So I started doing YouTube right like a week before junior year started. So yeah, we're for a little less than 2 years. The next question is, can you talk about your faith? Yeah, I really like this question. I've never gotten a question like this. So I grew up in a Christian household. My family, when we lived in Michigan, we went to church twice a week. And when we moved to Minnesota, we never found a church that we felt was fitting for us. So I currently don't belong to a church, which has definitely like impacted my life. So for the longest time I knew like I believed in God and I just called myself a Christian. But it was this past year that I kind of learned what that meant. My relationship with God is something that I'm working on. It takes pauses. I'm not gonna be one to say that it's continuously been growing every single day, because it has been taking pauses and delays, and that's not something that I'm proud of. It's just something that's a work in progress. But yeah, my faith is something important to me, and it's something that I do want to continue growing. I would encourage anyone to open up a Bible, whether that's your thing or not. I think you'd be surprised at what you read. I mean, there's so many inspiring things in there. Our next question is, when are you coming back to Michigan? Yeah, Michigan's my home. Like, it's literally where I belong. Adrian College is in Michigan. So yeah, depending on COVID, I know Michigan's still under quarantine and they're locked down. So I won't be going there probably for the month of June, but I definitely really want to go there. I miss it so much. I miss my people in Michigan. I miss the vibes of Michigan. Like when I'm there, I just feel at peace. I think my body just knows I belong there. And so I definitely want to go there soon. If I do not get a chance to go there this summer, just know that I will be there for college. So yeah, for sure, within the next 3 months, I will be there. Who is your fave guest in your vlog? This one was from Jenny, because she put in parentheses, Jenny's Corner. So Jenny's Corner is in all my St. Grow vlogs. It's something that's going to be terribly missed next year. Honestly, I feel like all my Northernettes girlies out there, you guys were awesome guests in my vlogs, because anyone who like is excited to do it and encourages the vlog is just a good guest for it. And I think it's really fun when like you guys were excited to vlog, and it made it a really fun experience. Next question is, what's your favorite synchro memory? So obviously I said earlier, like my favorite skating memory in general was the kiss and cry at mids, but I'm gonna try to come up with like a different synchro memory, even though that is synchro. This was a while ago, but I'm gonna say one of my favorite memories was in Boston. That was our first competition of the season, and we didn't really know where we stood points wise, placement wise. We weren't sure what results would be, what we were gonna get, or anything. Like, we didn't know what our program was gonna be worth. And when we got our scores, I remember like I wasn't sure if it was something like we were gonna be impressed with. I hadn't been on a novice team before, and so I was like thinking, oh my gosh, is that good? But yeah, the second like I looked over at the coaches and they were all excited, and everyone who was on the team last year was like so excited. So then I was like, oh my gosh, wow! And I felt like I had the need to cry because I was so happy, and I was thinking, girl, you can't cry. This is like the beginning of the season. Like, but yeah, I think it was a really cool moment, because I feel like that it was a moment of like hope, and it led to a great season. This is from my brother. I don't know why he asked this, but what's your dog's name? So I have 2 dogs, 2 miniature schnauzers, and the boys, he's a black miniature schnauzer, and his name is Noopsy, Nuptse. It's after the mountain that's like next to Mount Everest. Yeah, It's a mountain next to Mount Everest. My dad named him. And then our other dog, she's a salt and pepper schnauzer. I think she's salt and pepper. Yeah. And her name is Pistachio. And I don't know why people find that so funny. Last question is, how long have you been skating? I have been skating since the 3rd grade. Okay, ready? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 10 years. We're going into my 11th year of skating. I've been skating for more than half the years I've been alive. That's cray cray. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of this video. Thank you guys to anyone who asked questions. These were some really great questions. I was really happy to answer them. I'm really excited to start getting into things and getting back into gear. Over quarantine, I just didn't feel motivated to upload anything because this is a vlog channel and I couldn't just keep vlogging online days of school. I did the one, it was fun, but not an everyday thing. Anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed the answers you heard coming out of my mouth. And yeah, I hope you guys are all staying safe and healthy. And, you know, wherever you are, praying for this world as a whole with Corona and everything happening to it. And those tracker jacker wasp things, those are scary, but yet I still have the courage to take my dogs out without shoes on. I don't know why I do that. Anyways, yeah, I hope you guys have a great day, and thanks for watching. Feel free to subscribe, leave a like, a comment, whatever you're feeling, whatever you vibe with. I will see you guys later, soon. Wow, it just feels so good to be back. I'm honestly so happy. I hope you guys are as happy as I am. Anyways, peace out, Girl Scouts. Have a lovely day.